Oh, and the sea crimson sometimes like fire, and the glorious sunsets, and the fig trees in the Alameda Gardens. Yes, and all the queer little streets, and pink and blue and yellow houses, and the rose gardens, and the jasmine and geraniums and cactuses, and Gibraltar as a girl, where I was a flower of the mountain. Yes, when I put the rose in my hair like the Andalusian girls used, or shall I wear a red? Yes, and how he kissed me under the Moorish wall. And I thought, well, as well him as another. And then I asked him with my eyes to ask again, yes. And he asked me, would I, yes, to say yes, my mountain flower. And first I put my arms around him, yes, and drew him down to me so he could feel my breasts all perfume, yes. And his heart was going like mad. And yes, I said, yes, I will, yes. For me father, Charles A. O'Donnell, who died in Vietnam in 1968. Me father had never forgiven me for not reading on St. Patrick's Day. A rogue and a gambler he was, but the brightest man you'd ever lay eyes on. Sainted he is now, and sainted he was, for everyone he ever met remembered him well when he went. The stories he could tell like no one else. He was himself, and that was all. And many's the time I remember he'd take me on his knee, telling stories of leprechauns and wee fey folk making circles in the meadow when the moon was up. Ah, you can talk about English literature all you like, but I'm here to remind you, on behalf of me father, that if it weren't for the Irish, the English would hardly have a literature. And oh, how we love our stories. And it's not lying exactly, it's make-believing. And there's a difference to it, as any fool knows. Me father taught me that when I was 3, sitting there with Pancho, the teddy bear from Greenland, who he swore drank beer with him on the watch. Me mother always said me father should never have married, leaving her with the kids the way he did. She said if he came in soaking wet, you couldn't tell that it was raining unless you went outside to see for yourself. But the stories were almost worth it. The letters from all parts of the world where he'd gone to be a soldier, and how proud he was of his brother John, who'd written a book. John's gone now too, but he outlived his mother, which was more than could be said for me father, who, by his dying, won me brother's case as sole surviving son. And at the reading tonight, they sang all but the most important verse of Johnny, I Hardly Knew Ya. And though I never could sing, I'm reciting it here in view of the world situation, St. Patrick's Day any century. They're rolling out the drums again. Haroo, haroo. They're rolling out the drums again. Haroo, haroo. They're rolling out the drums again, but they'll never take our sons again. No. They'll never take our sons again. Johnny, I'm swearing to you.